What is poppin', my wild doppelgangers? It is Dacream Waterdeep back with some more bug fables. And today is a fantastic day because we are starting chapter 5. We got new quests. We're not doing this one, that's for sure. Am I doing any of these? I'll do this one, I guess. Yeah, I'll do this one. Alright, we're gonna do this stupid quest real quick. Hopefully we get something good out of it. But, you know, knowing my luck, probably get some doo-doo. Like poison resistance or something. Freeze resistance. Item recycler. Sometimes regain the item you just used back. Yuck. This is a new medal. From the new update, but it's not the greatest. Maybe we could use it to get lucky and cheese some guys out. I don't know. But was it worth the time? Probably not, because I'm probably never going to use that. Keyword is probably. Oh well, though. Well, I guess with that, we should probably get to moving, you know? Like, actually doing things. Chapter 5 is gonna start, and, you know, we're gonna have to do things. Do things. Yep, Ice Rain is in fact 11 TP, so we're gonna need TP plus if we even want to use that skill, which is fucking ridiculous, honestly. Do I have, like, are there more medals, or did I already buy all of those? This is where a lot of our medals come from, honestly. Oh, there is new medals. There's only 2, though. Oh yeah, that's another new medal, and I believe that's what I think it is. You've helped may manifest from your explorer permit to help in battle. So this is a pretty cool new medal. It basically summons allies that you fought with in battle previously to help you out, which is pretty cool. But it's random, which is not pretty cool. But other than that, it's pretty cool. Sass Mirror, that's not good. It's really not good. Just if you, yeah, it's not that good. Okay, well that is pretty fucking terrible, honestly. It's like, I wonder if doing like, the more bad medals I'm getting, I'm wondering, like, is Bandit Hunt hiding like a goated medal? Is It's Too Hot hiding a goated medal? I don't know. Oh, now that means I can go to the, I think I can complete It's Too Hot now. Like, I can go to the yeah, I can go to Defiant Route and maybe buy a magic ice from the dude. Here he is. Okay, here we go. Yeah, give me one of your magic ice. And we got that, so then we can go over to this lady right here and be like, yo, here's some magic ice. Didn't work. Magic ice. Yep. So we get that. And then that means we can buy a medal from, we can buy the medal from the traveling caravan. Because this game is well designed. There it is. Fuck you. Piss off. Isn't that funny how you get the freeze resistance medal from doing the It's Too Hot quest? That is pretty funny. Very interesting, very interesting. Well, does Artichoke have new shit for us? Yes, he does. Alright, alright. Oh, you beat the Watcher. Oh, B33. Bad dreams. Sleeping enemies will take damage rather than healing every turn. That is interesting. That is also a new medal. So we're getting a bunch of new medals this episode. That is it. Meditation medal. Well, now we have both. Oh, yeah! So, yes, we got that from beating Watcher. Yes, 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 yes. That is what I was looking for. A Honey Nation. HP plus, we'll take it. A Statho, Jesus. Blah. Okay. Well, Miracle Matter. That is something. That is something. Right there. That is something that I can get down with. Do I have enough crystal berries? Oh, I have 9 crystal berries? You fucking joshing me? Alright, well, I think we'll only be able to buy one. Oh, maybe this will be another one. Oh, no, it's just a shitty lore book. I mean, there's probably plenty of crystal berries that I can dig up. So I could probably afford another medal from here. Oh, it's 4 medals. Or 4 crystal berries. Victory Buzz. Bleh. TP Core. Okay. I kind of forgot that there was 2 TP cores. There's 2 HP cores as well, isn't there? That is pretty good, actually. I like that. Okay, okay. Our toolkit is improving. We're getting a bigger variety of, you know, stuff available to us. I kind of want to check if there's more crystal berries I can dig up. So I guess we're gonna venture into that realm of possibility. Now that we have the dig. Alright, yeah, let's dig up some crystal berries. Cue the cutting of footage so that you don't have to watch me do this. Yeah, we go to this room, which I never go to anymore. And dig up a little crystal berry. Boom, bada bing. Go up onto this rock over here. Dig up a little crystal berry action, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Golden settlement, and then we find that, oh, here's this douche. He's all like, I'm freaking doing this rock. Yep. He's dumb as hell. Oh, okay, let's get this. Boom, another crystal berry. Now we have 4 crystal berries, so we have enough to get another medal, which is cool. And of course, you have the crystal berry that you can get while you run into the aphid pen. Aphid and cochino. And then you have the crystal berry located very, very close where you go behind this douche. And he gives you a crystal berry. It's weird, but you know, it's kind of funny. Alright, let's try and snag another medal. Let's see if it's any good. Favorite one is interesting. It's not the greatest. It's not the greatest. But as long as it works with Bubble Shield, I think that's valuable somewhat. So there's no other good quests here? Oh, this bitch. My horn! Shut up. Does he give us a medal? He does, right? He gives you Mighty Pebble, right? which means that's a metal, which means that's valuable, which means we need to do this. Here we go. Here's the mess hall, which is where it's at. This place is where it's fucking at, okay? I always forget how to get onto this table. Alright, let's measure it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you just drop down. I don't know, I never did it like that before. 5, and boom. That's all you gotta do. Jump over this. So we got this douche over here. Crystal berry. Might as well give him a shot. Orange horn. Oh yeah. Let's snag this squash while we're here. It's really cool that you can get squashes from here. Really big fan of that, because I mean, squash chart's OP. Very good item. Very good item. Only item I believe that gives you a 3-turn attack up, which is, or defense up, which is pretty, it's pretty nutty. Alright, oh, I think Tangerine is over by his house, which I believe is over here. Boo-hoo, motherfucker. Here's your horn. Take it, take it, take it, take it. Take your horn, take your horn. Yeah. Go break the rock. If this was realistic, that shit would snap. But we don't think about logic. You know, the thing about life is that if you just don't think about something, it won't happen really when you really think about it. And you see what I mean? When you think about it, you don't think about it. You don't think about it when you think about it. Lift that shit, man. Do that. You did it. Oh my gosh, a medal came out. Secure pouch. Well, that was not worth it. But, I mean, I did get another crystal berry from it, so we're close. We need one more crystal berry to get another medal. Wow, I missed a very, very obvious crystal berry, which is upsetting me greatly. It's upsetting me greatly that I missed this and I forgot about this. There you go. That's a crystal berry right there. Any others we're missing? Okay, well, let's snag... First of all, let's snag this real quick. Let's snag this. Shaboom. Berry finder. Wow, that's so good. I can get more berries after I kill enemies. Wow, that's fantastic. What I would say if I was a fucking chump. If I was a chump, that's what I would say. What we're about to do is we're about to get another medal right here, baby. But this time, it's gonna be something good. It's gonna be some sauce, okay? It's gonna be some sauce. You hear me? You hear me? You hear what I said? Let it sink through to your brain. It's gonna be some sauce. Maybe I should watch this guy get his shit kicked. Never mind. Oh yeah, that's the worst thing about, that's funny that guy just appeared. So remember when I was talking about the We Owe Ya medal? This can give you any ally you've worked with in battle, right? From like any quest or any story stuff. Meaning like it can give you Levi and the fucking the girl. It can give you Jen and Aerie. It can give you Maki after you know, like in chapter 5, you work with him. So Maki is ideal, obviously, because he does the most damage. He's fucking goated. So you kind of have to rely on luck to get him. But you can, the funny thing is that if you do the Mun quest, you can just get fucking, you can get Mun, who's the little fucking shitlord we saw earlier, who's like a pussy. Oh my gosh. Good stuff, Cabo. Very proud of you. Very proud of you. Very proud of you, Cabo. Super blocking every hit and taking 0 damage in the process. Very, very proud. Anyways. Are you shitting me? Can I catch a break? Can I get any good medals besides Miracle Matter? Well, this means that the other medals I'm gonna be getting must be fantastic at some point, right? At some point I'm gonna be getting fantastic medals, but like... this is like the last chapter that I am worried about, really. I don't know. I'm probably like equally worried for all these chapters going forward. Chapter 3 was the main point of worry, and we got through that, so... I mean, our medals are pretty freaking good, let's be real here. We don't need Enfeeble. We don't need... I mean, that's pretty much it. We don't really need Enfeeble, and all these other ones are pretty freaking good. But, like, the HP pluses can maybe come off, you know? We feel like it. And, like, I don't know, we got room for other shit. We got 2 TP cores, we got Miracle Matter. Miracle Matter is really great. That particularly excites me. Yeah, that particularly excites me. But I'd like to get some, like, offense exchange, you know? Offense exchange, that would be fucking sick. But yeah, if we do this quest, we will get a medal from it, right? But then we have... then if I want to use the We Owe You a medal, then we're gonna have a chance of getting Mun, who's just absolute dog shit. He does 1 damage. He's gonna be useless. Everything has 1 defense, so he's gonna be fucking useless. So, I mean, I didn't even really want to use that medal anyways, because it's not really good, but at the same time, it's like, I want to use new stuff, so it's like, I don't know. But, like, that quest could give me, like, a goated medal. The other problem. You don't really know until you check. But, I don't really feel like checking, so fuck it. We're going to... I think we're gonna run ahead and start preparing our inventory for the Devourer, or whatever the hell his name is, the beast, the cruel beast. Yeah, we're gonna start setting up for that guy, so let's think about the beast. The beast, this guy is gonna be pretty strong. Be pretty strong. It's got mucho HP. It's gonna be doing a lot of damage to Kabu. It's got poison breath. It's got horn dash. So those are the main 2 things to worry about. Like, this guy's gonna be doing a lot of damage. A lot of damage. Like 6 or 7 damage. You know what I should do? Or you know what I could do? How much is it to go to the Metal Island? Because I should do that. It's like, if I go to Metal Island, that's big money right there. That's big good. That's good yum. Now, I know it costs less if you beat the spy cards, dudes, but 300 berries? Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me? It's only 300 berries to go there? Okay. Alright, well, I'm gonna snag 500 berries. Let's go. We're rich. We're fucking rich. Alright, let's do this. To Metal Island we go. Oh yeah, I love this place. Meaning we can also complete V's request. meaning that good things are bound to happen for us. Things are bound to happen. How much is the tangy berry? It's like 40 berries, right? Yep. That is quite expensive. Let's just get our whatever, the ant tunnel, which you do get for free, which is nice. So now we can go to Metal Island. Which is great. And I suppose let's just do the Visa quest right now. Why not? I think we'll get some use out of that actually for this upcoming boss. I think that'll be quite useful. So let's start that, John. Let's start that, Jean. You see what I did there? Because V's sister's name is Jean. And you say like, let's start that John. Like you say John in reference to, it's basically just a substitute for saying thing, like John. Because like John's a pretty generic name, so like, let's start that John, you know what I'm saying? Let's start that Jean. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Oh, can we like do shit now? We can get Chompy now too. Oh yeah, we need to get Chompy. That is a must-have. I don't care about the boss, even though I might be able to get good shit from it. But like, this stuff is hard. Even beating like 3 bosses or something might be kind of hard. Actually, I don't know about that. It's kind of a fucking lie. Anyways, this is who I'm really here for. Because you'll give me the 80 BP enhancer, right? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay. We got a last attack. Last attack, yes! For 1 metal point. Last attack. Can you believe that? 1 metal point last attack? That's the greatest thing I've ever seen. Anyways, we need to get Chompy. Like, right this instant. Right this freaking instant, we need to get Chompy. So, we're gonna go to Jean. We're gonna complete these requests. We're also gonna get Chompy. We might call it there, because I'm gonna be probably pretty tired after that. Blah, 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 blah. They got a terrible relationship, but we're gonna fix it by giving her red paint, and everything's gonna be okay. Because, you know, in life, the best thing to do is just to, you gotta give people expensive items, and that will make them happy, and that will make them like you. That's really the secret to life. If somebody doesn't like you, just buy them expensive things. It's really as simple as that. Anyways, I'm gonna start talking. I've been playing this game. Well, I'm gonna finish it. Most of the achievements pretty soon, but it's this Metroidvania. I don't know if you've heard of it. It's called 9 Souls. It is. Talk to this stupid bugger. What do you want me to do? You need silk, right? Defiant root, yeah, patterns. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. But yeah, it's called 9 Souls. It's a Metroidvania. If you don't know what a Metroidvania is, think Metroid, or think, Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight's probably the most, popular Metroidvania, besides Metroid. And obviously, when I play any Metroidvania, I'm going to be constantly comparing it to Hollow Knight. Is it as good as this? I played Metroidvania on this channel, actually. It's called Islets. I have it's like a 10 episode Let's Play. It was short and sweet. It was a nice little cute game. I got it for free. I had my eye on it, but I didn't really I wanted to get it when I was on sale for like cheap, but I got it for free, which was really cool. That excited the shit out of me. This guy wants toy, yeah. But yeah, so obviously I'm gonna compare any Metroidvania I play to Hollow Knight, because that is one of the best games ever created, known to man, and a lot of people agree with me. And you know why? It's because it just objectively is incredibly good. It's an objectively incredibly good game. So therefore, you know, you expect any Metroidvania you're playing, you're gonna be like, is it as good as Hollow Knight? And Nine Souls, I would say, is not as good as Hollow Knight, but it is very, very, very good. It kind of has more of a, I guess sort of like defined story than Hollow Knight, or well, I mean, Hollow Knight has a story obviously, but it's kind of more like explicit about it. Hollow Knight, there's a lot of room for interpretation and stuff, and in Nine Souls, there's still a lot of room for interpretation in the story, but certainly, but there is it tells you a lot of the stuff flat out, you know, which is a nice shakeup. I don't mind that at all. So I like the story on the game a lot. Yeah, I enjoyed the story on the game. I enjoyed the story in Nine Souls, so that was one of the positives. The art style is fantastic. The art style, maybe better than Hollow Knight's. It's definitely more detailed than Hollow Knight's. It's definitely prettier than Hollow Knight, I'd say. There is a certain simplicity of Hollow Knight that I really do enjoy. And I do generally I enjoy looking at the different bugs more than I enjoy looking at all the Nine Souls. Hollow Knight feels very diversified in the characters when most of them are bugs, and in Nine Souls it's like a lot of the dudes feel very similar when they're all kind of cats, you know. And then of course a lot of the enemies are like these kind of humanoid robot guys. And they look cool. They're like samurai dudes or whatever, which look pretty cool, but they're also, you know, feel very samey, very not super distinct. Yeah. So that's one of my main gripes, is enemy diversity is kind of meh. I just wish there was a little more enemy diversity, and you're fighting a lot of the dudes, and a lot of the dudes feel the same, even if they have different moves, then it still doesn't really end up mattering, because oh shit, I got a bond berry, which means I can use Ice Rain if I want from full TP. That's actually really cool. I didn't think about that, but that's really good. So yeah, I wish there was more enemy diversity, but I was kind of okay with that, right? That's not too big of a deal, because fighting the enemies is a lot of fun. I'd say I have more fun fighting the basic enemies in that game compared to Hollow Knight. But the big thing is the bosses, right? The big thing is it's all about the bosses. Are the bosses fun? And the problem with Nine Souls is that it takes a while for the bosses to ramp up. And like the last like three major bosses you fight are very good. The last like 4 major bosses you fight are very good. And the problem is that all the other ones are kind of mid. And some of them are like really mid. And you would expect, like, obviously the first bosses to be like easier, slower. But like, that's like okay, right? But like, the problem is that there's just not enough. There's not enough bosses in the game to really amount to like being like, oh, the bosses in this game are great. Because can I really say the bosses in this game are awesome if there's only like 4 bosses? Yes, those 4 bosses are fun and I enjoy them. But it's like it feels like there's not enough. I wish there was just more like optional, like interesting bosses. All the optional bosses in the game are those said like robot dudes I've mentioned before. They're just like big versions of them. And it's just not that interesting. And I wish that they could have done more. Made more interesting bosses and stuff. That is the main thing holding me back from being like, I freaking love this game. I do love it. It is very good. But I love it more for like the story and conversation kind of parts of it. And just the general combat system, because the combat system in that game, oh my god, it is so good. It is so fucking good, the combat system in that game. I really, really enjoy the combat system in that game. It's basically focused a lot on... It's very focused on parrying, like, enemy attacks. And when you parry enemy attacks, you get, like, chi, right? And you use that chi to attach talismans to your enemies. And you blow them to fucking bits. It's awesome. It feels so good. And then there's even, like... Let's say you parry the attack a little too early, right? But you don't parry it so early that, you know, it was like a grand fuck up, right? That's called getting an imperfect parry. And when you get an imperfect parry, you take this thing called internal damage. So internal damage is not like immediate damage. It is... She has an instant reaction just to seeing the red paint. That's funny. Frame 1. But taking internal damage basically means it's kind of like potential damage that you can take. Which basically means that over time, that internal damage heals. Unless you take either A, more internal damage, or B, actual damage. And if you take actual damage, that means that you take all that internal damage. So on your health bar, it'll show up as like a red bar. So it's basically like you could lose all that HP if you take damage. Meaning that, and you can never die from internal damage. So theoretically, if you are at 1 health and you've got... Also, by the way, I think we got Shank Stash, right? Never mind. What do you mean I don't have Shank Stash? Fuck you mean I don't have Shank Stash? Fuck I do all that work for? What the Sigma? Oh yeah, I kind of forgot. You had to look at this. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, you so nice. Oh, it's so nice. Oh, you so good. Oh, yes. Anyways, we got Shank Stash. Kind of forgot I had to do that, but... Anyways. That is pretty legendary. Alright, so Shank Stash unlocked. Now, I want to go ahead and... What was that I want? What was the thing other thing I wanted to do? Yeah, I guess let's do this. Lost item. I think we get a heartberry for this, which is obviously legendary. Oh yeah, I wanted to get Chompy as well. Let's not forget to do that. Maybe I should talk to him first, because maybe that item won't appear until I talk to him. But yeah, I really wish that, or I do really enjoy the combat system in that game, and I like the different like spell styles and stuff. It's fun. It's very fun. It's very satisfying, and like the sound design, I enjoy as well. Ah shit. Yeah, I love the sound design on it. The music was pretty good. And there was just a lot of like good, fun, tense moments and stuff. Like there was a lot more kind of like story feeling moments in that game compared to Hollow Knight, which was kind of just like you ran into the boss room and there was the boss. You fight the boss, you kill it, you get its fucking items or whatever. You get items. There's not a lot of moments where that feel like kind of like scripted story moments where the story takes like different twists and turns, but Nine Souls kind of had that, which was you know, it was tense and it was nice. I enjoyed that aspect of it, which is kind of missing from Hollow Knight. And then I guess one of my last main gripe with it is that most of the, basically, if you know Hollow Knight, there's charms in Hollow Knight, which are basically these things that you equip. They cost a certain, they're like medals in this game, basically. You equip them and you get certain effects. And you can only equip so many. And basically, there's these things called Jades, which are essentially the same thing in Nine Souls. They're the equivalent of charms. Yeah, they're called Jades. And they are... I need to see the description on this item. Doll of Mathiva, the superstar. Maybe someone lost it. Okay. And the problem with the Jades in Nine Souls is that most of them are not very compelling. Yeah, most of them are kind of lame, kind of boring, and most of them I don't really want to use, you know, like I don't feel very inclined to use them, which it's definitely a much different thing in Hollow Knight. Like, a lot of the charms that I got in Hollow Knight, I would be like, oh yeah, let's try this out. Even though in the end, I was like, yeah, this is definitely the best charm, this is definitely the best charm. There was times where I wanted to use different charms, you know? Yeah, we get a little heartberry from this, which is nice. Let's use that on Kabu real quick. Boom. Oh yeah, and you bet I'm gonna use that super pepper as well. You bet I'm gonna use that shit, because I do not care about making this a challenging playthrough. I'm just doing this for fun. Even though we're on hardest mode. So, I'm just here to chill, man. I just wanted to see what hardest mode was like. It's about what I expected. Let's go get Chompy now. I hope I can beat the Mother Chomper without any... I hope I can beat Mother Chomper without any... like... gear I need to set up. Why did I do this? Why the fuck did I do this? Actually, maybe I'm a genius for this. But I think it was smarter to go to the Golden Settlement. I'm gonna try and beat Mother Chomper with no medals. Wish me luck. I know she's a single target boss, so we might be able to pull through with like Berserker Leaf and Kabu in the back support. I think we'll probably win pretty easily with that, honestly. I hope. Unless she just does too much damage, which then that would be a real shame. Where the fuck am I going? Where am I going? You see what happens when I start talking? I'm really not good at this, am I? I'm really not good at talking and playing video games. You would think I've improved at it over the years, but no, I really have not. Gotten worse, if anything. Anyways, this is the actual way we're supposed to fucking go. Boom. Did you see that line we took? That was tight as fuck. Tighter than an insert sex joke here. Anyways. But yeah, the Jades in that game kind of blah. Is this a dark cherry? It is. I have a good memory, dude. I have a fucking great memory. I'm great at remembering stupid shit, but still a great memory nonetheless. You know? Where do I... Is it in the room to the left, maybe? God darn it. Why does that take so long? Come on. Speed up. Jeez. Okay. So this is the way to the Devourer, but we're not about that guy. Where's the, like, way that I want to go? Like, to the mother chomper? You know this person? You know this? Do you know Mother Chomper? Don't tell me I, like, passed it. 'Cause if I passed it, I'm about to get freaking angry. I'm about to get serious. No, this is it right here. There we go. I should have gone from the Golden Settlement, because I just basically went through Golden Path for nothing. What am I doing? Yeah, I basically just went through Golden Path for nothing, which is not very cool. Anyways, we're in the Chomper Cave now, so that is pretty freaking sweet. I am, like, not wanting to lose money, so I'm gonna put on Secure Pouch, wherever the fuck that is. Boom. Okay, these guys shoot seeds. Kind of like myself. Oh my fucking gosh. Well, gosh. Well, gosh. And this is why I brought Secure Pouch on, because fuck these fucking losers. God, I hate these guys. I hate these sons of bitches. I actually hate them so much. Dude, that is the most annoying thing ever. Fuck off. This is the pinnacle of fucking annoying. This is the pinnacle. They peaked at annoying. They fucking made these shitters. When they made these shitters, they peaked. God, I'm so upset at this, actually. It's not even funny how upset at this I am. God, fuck that shit. I know that there's the Berserker medal. I will get that, but I just made that jump and just did this puzzle, so I am going to... I'm gonna, you know, hit this real quick so that I don't have to, you know, fuck around. Save our game real quick, and let's go get the medal over here. Oh my god, that guy almost got me again. Such a fucking jump scare. Like, these guys just have no chill. But can you believe how I did that without even getting into any battles? Oh, yeah! Oh, I like that. I enjoy that greatly. I like that. Oh, I fucking like that. Dude, Kabu is gonna be so beefy. He is gonna be the beefiest beefcake in the West. He's gonna be so fucking beefy. Alright, well, let us de-equip secure pouch. How did I remember to do that? Because we're gonna equip this other thing. Equip Berserker on Leaf. Miracle Matter on Leaf. Actually, we don't want Miracle Matter for this fight, because if we die, I don't know, we're just fucked at the end of the day. So let us equip Super Block Plus on Kabu. And I think we're gonna cook with this shit, honestly. I think we're becoming too powerful for the world to handle. Kill us. Alright. Time to kill the mother. Kill the mother. Take the children. That's how it works around here. The crashes in this song always get me, because it feels like they're always in weird places. Oh, I could have put 2 antlion jaws on Leaf. Did not think it would have 2 defense. Bro. Why have I not spied a chomper? I don't know, whatever. Whatever. So the damage situationally, like, compared to super blocking, compared to regular blocking, there's a big swing in damage. So we really need to hit our super blocks here, otherwise bad. Oh, well, that's wonderful. Wish I knew that was gonna do that. See? But you see that shit? Fuck off. I don't like that very much. Yeah. I mean, we could just, like, sharing stash, just, like, on the... for the hell of it, you know. I don't really know what else I would do. Yeah, it's not like there's really much else I can do. Just kind of getting a free turn that doesn't really go anywhere. So, I don't know. I guess we're just gonna do nothing. Now, if Kyle goes to sleep, we are fucked. Actually, yeah, we are fucked. I was gonna say Leaf can cleanse him, but no, Leaf does not have that. I would be doing 7 damage every turn. That would be so lit. But yeah, we're gonna win probably just fine. They are gonna get 2 turns soon, but as long as we keep hitting our things. Yeah, there it is. You see that shit? You see what Super Block Plus does? You see what that shit does? Puts in work, that's what it does. I don't know, let's do this, guys. Otherwise we're not gonna get any value out of our TP, so like we might as well use that. Give us a little bit of a failsafe. I don't enjoy that particularly. I don't enjoy that. Oh, I actually don't enjoy that. You're scaring me a little bit. You're scaring me a little bit. I actually need to hit these super blocks here, else I'm gonna lose. Which obviously makes me scared, which causes me to not hit my super blocks and then proceed to lose. Good stuff. I mean, it's just all about hitting super blocks really here. That's all it's about. That's all we're dealing with here. Just hit super blocks, win. Yeah. No, I didn't really want to do that. I really didn't want to do that, actually. That blows, actually. That blows a lot. That blows balls out of my mouth. I mean, like, is this... Are we really afraid of losing here? Are we really afraid of losing? Are we really, really afraid of losing here? Come on, bro. Come on, be for real. Shit is light work. Super blocking chompers. You see, the funny thing about after playing 9 souls is that I keep want to call... I want to call the super blocks, I want to call them parries, even though they're not parries. But parry just sounds cool. Like, oh yeah, I parried that shit. Like, I'm hitting these things, you know? Well, the Mother Chomper's almost vanquished through our tactics. AKA good timing. Ow. Good stuff. Ow. The mother has been vanquished. I can't believe I have to fight all these fucks. That is very annoying. Oh, there's 4 of them. Isn't that lovely? Well, I guess now's as good of a time as ever to spy. Okay, well that's nice. We can see their health at least. And see that they are on the brink of death. And also on the brink of extinction, unless we do the right thing with their child. The child of the mother. Which, obviously, we're going to use them and treat them as a pet instead of, you know, using them for any good. This has been very slow, but it's kind of how I like to play things. Slow and calculated. Alright, don't summon any more dudes or else I'm going to trifle with you. Oops, I didn't want to do that. I don't know why I said that. I'm going to trifle with you. What does that mean? Could have really sped this battle up by, you know, like, just not being a fucking moron. But that was easy. And I'll probably just cut through that, because honestly, it was the same turn. It was the same turns. There was pretty much no variance to it at all. It's all about getting chompy at the end of the day. So realistically, I've been recording for what? A long time. But we're really not, we really haven't done much this episode. So I should probably keep going. But we just got our ticket to the greatest character in fiction. Which is Chompy, of course. That will get me the fuck over here. That was almost a real scare. Alright. Made our home safe and sound. So now what we gotta do is we got to get Chompy. And now I have to ponder the name. But yeah, I guess to finish my thought on Nine Souls, it's a very good game. I would recommend it. It's it's fairly challenging. Pretty challenging. Which is, it's like a pretty good difficulty, I'd say. There's only one point in the game where I was like, this is pretty stupid, and I didn't enjoy it. And that was right at the start of the game. There's just this enemy, and I was like, this guy is kind of fucking stupid. I don't really like him. But other than that, I don't think I really got frustrated too much. It was pretty manageable. And yeah, it's just a good game, good story. Anyways. This is my favorite part of this game, honestly. Oh my god, this is the greatest thing ever. I get chills every time this happens, because, like, it's just fucking cute. Oh, shit. What are we gonna name this little devilish creature? Naming him Guggler. Ah, you are what was missing all along. I fucking love Chompy. I love Chompy. I love Chompy. Gimme this. Gimme this. Gimme this. Gimme this. Gimme this. Gimme this fucking shit. Gimme this fucking shit. Put it on. 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 Yes. Alright. we can continue our endeavors. Fucking love Chompy. I don't know, I might just call it here, honestly. I'm kind of pooped. There was a whole lot of doing nothing, but I mean, we got Chompy, which is like kind of doing everything because it's the greatest thing ever. So I'm quite happy with that. I got to talk about Nine Souls, which is a pretty good game, pretty fantastic game, I must say. And yeah, I would recommend it. I think it's still on sale at the time of this video, which is like, I don't know, winter sale. So it's definitely gonna get uploaded way later, way after the sale is done, but whatever. Still recommend the game. And yeah, I'm trying to 100% it, so we're fairly close, but I'm gonna have to do a repeat playthrough to actually fully 100% it, which is a bit upsetting, but you know, I can't be too mad, because then you get to play the game again, but like, you know, with all the experience that you had before, so you can be kind of cracked and stuff, and you feel like a master, which is always a fun feeling. So I don't know, it'll be fun, it'll be enjoyable, which I could say the same about this episode. It was very fun and enjoyable. I just realized in the top right corner it shows that you've got Luigi on hardest mode and mystery on. I cannot believe that I never noticed that. That is really cool. That is really freaking cool. You see in the top right, it shows you what menu codes you have enabled. That is really sweet. Anyways, wow, I learned something new about this game every day. Yeah, hope you enjoyed. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. And suck my balls. Bye-bye.